All right, we are looking at 2-41. This is from CC2, and this is section 2.2.1. Oops, get that so you can see that, sorry. Try that again. CC2, section 2.2.1, number 2-41. All right, so it's asking us, so it says Gracie loves to talk on the phone, but her parents try to limit the amount of time she talks. They decided to keep a record of the number of minutes that she spends on the phone each day. Here's the data for the past 9 days. So she's got each of those data points. So 120, 60, 0, 30, 15, 0, 0, 10, and 20. So A wants us to find the mean, and the median, right? Again, just a reminder, what is median? Median is the middle number, right? The middle number when in order. So when the numbers are in order from smallest to greatest, it's the middle number. What is mean? Remember, mean is equal to the average, right? And how to find average? Average is the sum of all numbers divided by the number of numbers. The number of numbers. So let's first put this in order so we can find the median, and then we can then find the mean. Let's do that in that case. So I tend to look at the smallest, write it, and cross it out. So I see a 0. Actually, I see 3 zeros. So I'd write 0, 0, 0. Right? Zeros are numbers in this data. We do need these zeros as part of our data set because they're important when we think about what the median would be. With mean, they're going to be less important, but with median, they are. Well, they'll still be important with mean. I'll explain. Here we go. So 0, 0, 0, and the next highest looks like it's a 10, and then the next highest looks like a 15. So I usually just find my number, cross it out, and then my next highest is a 20, and then I've got a 30, 60, 120. 30, 60, 120. 30, 60, 120. Did I get them all? Looks like I got them all. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. All right. So to find the median, the middle, start from the outsides and work your way in. So here's my outside. I kind of walk in one step at a time until I have my middle. And then, boom, I matched here. So my middle number is 15. So the median in this case is 15. How to find the mean? So the mean, remember, is the sum of all these numbers. So I'm going to add these up. So all those zeros add to be 0, then plus 10, plus 15, plus 20, so on and so forth. So it looks like I've got let me do a quick add here. So I'm looking at 100, 220, 255. Is that right? I need to double check, make sure I'm doing that right. So that looks like 255. Let me double check myself. Yeah, 255. So 255 divided by, now those zeros do matter now because I have to divide by what? The number of numbers. So each of those count as numbers. So there's 9 numbers. So I need to take 255 divided by 9. So 255 divided by 9. And I can do the math, long division, however you want to do it. So if you did the long division to figure this out, you're going to end up with 28.33 repeating. Or you could say 28 and 1/3 if you did it as a fraction. Okay, so that's my mean. Okay, so now the question here for part B. So there's my information for A. For part B, gets us to think a little bit. Which of the two measures in part A would give Gracie's parents the most accurate information about her phone use? So what does the median or the mean make a bigger difference? Right? When we think about her phone use, We're talking about the number of minutes used. Okay. So in this case, it would be the mean would be the best, because average tells us it talks about the total divided by the number of days. So if they knew the mean, they could find the total number of minutes. And it also kind of gives us a sense of how much each day on a daily basis. What do we expect? We'd expect her to use the phone about 28 and 1/3 minutes a day. I know some of the days were 0, but we had a big day here of 120. So when you think about it, the mean is going to give us the best answer. The mean gives us the best answer because it represents an average daily use. All right. There you go.